Welcome back. In today's session, we are going to look at setting up a company. It's almost the first thing that you do when you set up the system. Let's start by going to Quick Menu and Settings. This will be the pop-up window that we will work with today. Firstly, I'm going to fill in my company information, like the name, the address, the city, postal code, registration number, name and surname of the responsible person, email, website, etc. Okay, so let's get to it. Street. Okay. City, Cape Town. Country, South Africa. Province, Western Cape. Postal code 1200. Postal code 1200. The registration number. Responsible person, that's me. And let's say, for example, the company website. Okay, and then the logo, it's already here, but I'll still show you how we upload the logo. We go to upload logo, and then this will open your disk where you can select where you saved your logo. For example, I named mine pictures and I downloaded it, so I'll just double click on it, and then I will save the information that I've put in. Then I'm gonna go to general settings, just to explain a little bit about what it is. Here we have a default currency, which in this case is Rand, and this is a currency that we usually use. Then if I'm going to use more than one currency, for example, if I work with dollars or euros, etc., I will select the multi-currency tick box. Quantity field decimals is, for example, when I'm offering services per hour and for a specific service, it takes me 1 hour and a half to do it. So I will allow the system to give me 1 decimal point for my quantity. But if I want 4, I can put in 4. And then I can specify, for example, 1.5555 hours, and the system will calculate the price according to it. So let's leave it for 2 for now. 2 decimal points is enough. Then I can allow duplicate check numbers. If you're using checks and you want the system to accept using duplicate numbers, just select it. Allow duplicate reference numbers in supplier invoice. So if I want my supplier invoices to have duplicate reference numbers, I can just click it. But usually I would prefer to have unique reference numbers so that I know that I didn't do any duplications in my supplier invoices. I can also use accounting by departments, by project, and by class. I can select them if I want to, but in this case, I would just want projects. Then we have the unbalanced general journal entry posting. This is used when you don't want your journal to balance. For every debit, you need a credit. So if I want to have only one side of a transaction, I can allow this, but I prefer not to have that because I don't want problems with my financial statements at the end of the year. Then use Cloud Commerce. This is the integration that we have with Shopify. If you want to use this integration, just select that. Use custom fields and data. If you want to customize your reports and specific fields and data, then you can just select it. Email settings. This is basically selecting an email address that you will use in order to send out statements and emails, etc. from the system. To add more email addresses to which copies of all emails will be sent, select the Include the following emails in all CC fields checkbox. And then you can specify these emails in the bottom section. Okay, if you want to use bulk mailing functionality, the one here, scroll down, this one here, you can also select this option where you can send emails straight from your system to all your customers and all your suppliers, etc. at once. Then you have bank transactions. You can select a card service provider, which in this case can be SnapScan, iKhokha, Yoco, and so on. For example, if you have received 500 Rand from a customer, and you use SnapScan or Yoco or one of the providers that I said, then you will only receive 492, for example, the 8 Rand being their service or commission, etc. If you use a card provider and have that situation, the system will accommodate your needs. You can just tick on it. Then we have manage categorization rules in the bank stream. If you want categorization rules in the bank, where the bank stream will recognize a reference number and will automatically allocate it to the specific account. You can just tick on it. That's all for today. Bye for now.